Okay, I should be live. This is very much last minute stream. Let's see how well the Wi-Fi holds up. I'm currently playing the warm-up arena, the tournament before the Lichess titled arena. And okay, I'll be playing significantly lower players in this tournament compared to the next one. Hence why it's a warm-up. And I'm not supposed to be awake at this time. It's currently 1:38 a.m. in Indonesia. Woke up at 5 a.m. earlier today, or earlier yesterday. But I've slept so much, like we had some long car rides, and I slept for a couple hours in the car, so somehow I'm awake, and I'm attacking. I think I want to just take, let's not sack. Let's take here first. I'd like to take and play queen h5 maybe. Oh, d5 is a target. Put the rook on f4. Would like to triple up. I should probably not spend so much time drawing arrows, but it's fun to do. d5 is hanging. Should take it while I still can. Knight f6 coming, winning the rook. Okay, in this case, not winning the rook. Let's attack the queen. King h1. Position feels good, but feels like it could be better. Let's do this. If he takes my rook, I win the queen. Hey, I'm winning the queen. I'll return to f6. Some sort of windmill pattern. Would like to mate him somehow. The queen back on c3. Yeah, the connection seems decent enough for bullet. I think there is some lag with the ping. Wow, so many free gifts. Feels like Christmas. Okay, let's just end this. Okay. Hello to people in the chat. Let me read off a few names. A few names which I can pronounce. Tabby Cat Meows, that's a new name. Anchor 123, etc. Imnotrex Square with 2 S's. From the Netherlands, nice. Just Add Blue is here, the first mod to arrive. The Betsman, now everyone's saying hello. Chris HD TV, a handy Andy. Okay, good to see everyone. Let me know if things look and sound okay. There's some karaoke going on in the background. There's also birds in the other room who are chirping occasionally. I'm also streaming from a hotspot in like a small village. And a few days ago, the internet was just really slow, but now it seems to be okay. So let's try and play a few more games. Yeah, the stream just started like 3 minutes ago about. Gritty Willis, welcome back. I'm not taking challengers. I'm playing the Lichess bullet arenas. First one's a warm-up, the next one is the real deal. Trying to remember how to move the pieces. Let's just play an Italian. Play a6, bishop a7. This is a nice line for black. Usually the idea, if he plays rook e1, I'll play knight g4. If h3, let's maneuver the knight to g6. And then I have ideas of pushing d5. Maybe I'll throw in h6 as well. Wow, so complicated. Whenever there's pawns like this, you're supposed to take at least once. General rule. Actually, I heard that rule on the Perpetual Chess podcast in the interview by Greg Shahadi. Just such a random rule, but it actually makes sense. Iron Faith, 83, the first cheer, 100 bits. Thanks so much. Now he's confused. Took so much time to recapture. Now I want to go for like f5, e4. Just gain space and be happy. Let's not take. Preserve the bishop. Good move. It's a very good move. Now I have to think. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit annoying, but did he just disconnect? I think he disconnected. Okay. Oh, maybe my internet. The internet in Indonesia is better than the internet in Iran, so it's good for me. Long time no see, the ice. Welcome back. Musty Q with a sub. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, I was really not planning to stream. I had no idea the title arena is like starting so soon. I only found out because I got the notification that Chess Network went live. And I wasn't even gonna look at his stream, but he streams so rarely that I checked it out, and then I realized he's doing commentary for the arena. What is this line? Knight f6. Let's play bishop c4 and queen f3. A nice variation. Maybe he'll give me one of these targets. Actually, I'm guaranteed to win something. That's nice. Let's play queen b3 and be sneaky. And he's 1300, capable of missing. Okay, now this bishop, I'm going to just continue being sneaky and trap the bishop. So I'm up a knight. Decent position. Solid enough. And go put the king on d2. A solid formation. Try and trade rooks. I'm actually really impressed that like there's no lag and it feels like home. Okay, c7. Let's take a7. Now I have a passed pawn. Passed pawns are great in bullet because you can kind of just push them, or you can checkmate your opponent. Okay. Oof, 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 says Just Add Blue. Can you show the Belgrade Gambit or Sicilian? Yeah, this probably won't be the most instructive stream. I'll try and make it entertaining. I could still take opening recommendations. Belgrade Gambit is not a bad recommendation for bullet. Play the 3b4 variation against Scandinavian slow chess. Yeah, it's very playable in slow chess. You just have to be prepared in this line where black doesn't fall into the main trap. But if they take the pawn and play accurately, there's still like good enough compensation for white. I think it's at least equal chances. So okay, back to tournament. I think I'll play one more at least. Keep warming up to be careful not to burn myself out. Icelandic Gambit. That's in Scandinavian, right? With like some c6 early or e6 early. Let's play a London, because I'll probably play the London a lot in the titled arena. I usually don't play this line, but this line is actually very playable. Like pawn on f4 is quite nice. This e5 is under my control. First time catching a stream, nice. Every time I stream, there's always someone whose first time it is. Welcome, first timers. Or first timer, if there's only one. Let's play queen h5 and try and mate him. And I'll be a little bit reckless. Castle queenside. I want to just push the pawn and mate. Let's recapture here. And then, okay, he should have taken on e5, but he's trying to be safe. Another sub from Ain Tibjo. 2 months in a row, thanks. Let's play h6. I want to create some mating net. And I'm dominating the only open file. Like black is pretty much paralyzed. And I don't know how he stops rook d8. Because the bishop can't develop and b6 just hangs a rook. So that's nice. Rook d8 can be pre-moved. That's nice. Okay, still warming up. Someone in the chat loves me. I love you too. But in all seriousness, I'm loving the viewership and support recently. It's been a good start to the new year. I'm trying to do new videos every day. Hard to keep up. Hey, another sub. Just Add Blue. 3 months in a row. Thanks, Just Add Blue. Okay, I'm going to play this b5 line. It's a nice kind of dynamic variation against the ready. Usually transposes into some closed Sicilian. Yeah, now this is pretty much just a closed Sicilian. Queen c7. I'll have to slow play this a little bit. He's probably going for e5. I'm going to do this and try and trade the bishops, because this bishop is better than my bishop. Yeah, e5. Okay, so the position gets a little bit closed. I think I'll put the queen on b6 and go for knight d4. Maybe knight f8 first, and rook c8. Can slow play a little bit. Yeah, knight d4 is nice, because c2 is hit, and if he takes, c2 is hit again. And now I just start piling up. Let's put the rook on c3. It's a nice little orifice in white's territory. Now I have a gun. Maybe g6. Whoa, free pawn. And the knight is just having a dream square on e6. And c2 is still hanging. Okay, life is good. Also, bishop g5 is in the position. Let's play f4. This knight e6 will defend f4. And bishop h4 could come. Yeah, my knight's so nice. I don't want to trade rooks. Again, I'm dominating the only open file. Okay, maybe we'll trade one pair of rooks. And I'll try and win b3. Or just flag him. Okay. I've not been to Africa yet. I'm going to Africa in a month and a few days. But I have the chess sets. I have one like nice magnetic travel set and then one like fold up set. Still trying to keep them in decent condition. Okay, so we have a bishop f5 line. f6 is very strange. I'm going to play like Iranian. I think Iranian played like this against Caruana, like some similar variation in London. And I think white wins a pawn, but black gets some compensation, but it's bullets, and he's taking a bit too much time. Let me ask you guys, can people hear the karaoke in the background? Or is my mic good enough to like drown it out? People can hear it. Hopefully it's some nice background music. Okay, so my bishop has to go back to c5. I'll trade. My knight can come to b3. And his knights are a little bit superfluous. Can bring the other knight to d4. Let's do this. Okay, if he takes on b5, my bishop will be happy. Play a4. Everything is pretty much defended. I'll put the rook. Actually, rook d1 runs into bishop c2, but never mind. Yeah, I'm not going to sing. I was asked to sing like a few minutes ago, and then I realized the titled arena was starting. I can rap, but that's going to have to hold off for another time. Okay, now there's an open file. A lot of my games so far, I'm trying to control the only open file. Put the king on e3. Hey, more bits. Coward pawn. And a sub from Phenomenon. Or is it just Phenomenon but spelled weirdly? Okay, so he flagged. Yeah, appreciate the bits, appreciate the sub. At first I thought that said, can I sign for us? I don't know sign language, but now I'm realizing it says, can you sing for us? I can't sing either. Okay. Oh, I'm playing a titled player in the not titled arena. Let's take, and let's play here and maybe he'll blunder. Hey, he blundered. F2 can't be defended. It's a miracle. So I'm gaining some rating points, at least. Oh, if queen e2, I take on f2 and play knight e3. Wow, so nice. Okay, so now it's time not to mess this up. Good try. Bishop g5. Not a bad strategy. I just blundered bishop c5, but it's okay. I still have an extra queen. I'll play a4 and queen c5. And maybe this next. It's taken. I'll win the c2 pawn, probably. Yeah, let's just trade, simplify, be happy. Queen b6. And then I can fork the rooks. A king has nowhere good to go. King e1, queen c6, and the rook can't come to d1. And this can be pre-moved. I'm also stopping bishop c4. Okay, so that was nice. Yeah, this is an opening trap I haven't seen in a while. This, it comes from a King's Indian attack. I showed this to a student a few days ago. Let's see if I can pull up the analysis board. But I showed it from a French move order. Hey, it's 500 bits. Hey, I am streaming in a normal time in the US. As I've been getting comments that I stream at weird times, but I guess it's what? It's almost 1 p.m. in like Central Time. It's not bad. Thanks for the bits, Miat. So I was showing a student this line with knight d2. I think I was recommending them to take on e4 and then play bishop c5. How did it go? Some line like this where white like blunders knight f3. Maybe knight f3 was played earlier, but some position like this, which we essentially got from a different move order. I'm curious. Okay, no games in the Masters database. More bits from Serenilio. Thanks, Serenilio. Lichess. Okay, so a few hundred games. Oh, I get this question a lot. Does your chess income is enough for living, or you need to go some regular job? I mean, my job, or my main job, is chess coaching. But recently it's been turning into also doing Twitch, YouTube, and like online courses. And I have some different projects coming up. I also freelance a bit with photography and like website design. So it's a mix of different things. So the answer is basically I'm holding off on getting a so-called regular job, at least for the time being. And maybe I'll get into the industry of doing doing voiceovers for sleepy people. Might be a good market. Okay, so the titled arena is gonna start soon. I'll take a quick break in meditation. Titled arena. Okay, so this is the one. People see this. Oh, was the framing off before? I don't know if the framing is off. Move this over a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I haven't meditated in a while. I should meditate at least for a few minutes. It's probably not the most exciting thing to watch on stream, though. So maybe I'll just scroll up and read the comments in the chat. Okay. Hey, another first-time viewer, Kuryich5. Try and say hello to new people. If you're new here, feel free to make yourself known in the chat. Let me know where you're from. And it also helps to know like what you're what your rating is. Like, what's the general rating of people watching this? Another sub from, what is that name? Mortalum 1997. Thanks for a lot of new subs this stream. It's nice to see. When will I play Fortnite? This is a question asked a while ago. I've never played Fortnite. I don't really understand why it's such a big craze. I know it's popular, but I don't know. Chess is more interesting, at least for the time being. Oh, and now a lot of comments. Oh man, I can't keep up. Like the chat is lagging more than like Lichess. But okay, a lot of diverse locations. Brazil, Munich, Chicago, Korea. Wait, South Korea or North Korea? When people say Korea, they usually refer to South, right? Sweden, London. London's my favorite opening and my favorite city. Joanna in the chat. Hello, Joanna. Memphis, Florida. You're from YouTube, okay? Nice location. Oh, I should join the tournament. I forgot to join. Good timing. So, okay, I'm 80th seed. Seed number 2 is Carlsen, but sometimes he doesn't play from his actual account. So, like, sometimes he'll play anonymously, like the last time I played him. Actually, the last time I played the title arena, I think was the one that I played him. I somehow beat him in the first game. So, I don't think it'll happen again, but I mean, that's my main goal for this tournament, is to play Carlsen. Have fun. Okay, so I'm playing some random GM. Let's play a London. Dedicating this to all the people from London in the chat. Okay, bishop g3. So I'm going to go for this bishop b5 line if he plays knight c6. b6, okay, I have to play bishop d3. Donation, $10. Dave Meat and Nuts. Thanks, Dave Meat and Nuts. If you're going to donate, try to do so between games, but I can't really get mad at you. I do appreciate the support. And this position looks playable. Let's play solidly in castle and maybe go for knight e5 eventually. A little bit of lag, but not too bad. Yeah, put the knight on e5, can trade some stuff. My rook probably wants to be on e3, so I can lift. I had this ambition for the new year